Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to today's news. Um, first news is on first Indian, four Indian origin women in the Forbes US top 50 females in the tech. Four Indian origin women have been named in the Forbes America's top 50 women in the tech list released on Thursday. The list featured former Cisco Chief Technology Officer (CTO) Padam Shri Warrior and founder CEO of identity management company Drawbridge Kamakshi Shivaramakrishna, co-founder CTO of stream platform Confluent Neha Narkide and senior director at Uber Komal Mangtani were also named. Second news is about RBI, very trending about RBI, the independence issue with the government. RBI has rainy day fund. Generations are waiting for rain, says Jetli, challenging RBI's argument that it was maintaining high reserves for emergencies. Finance Minister Arun Jetli said, "You are keeping reserves for a rainy day while generations of people are waiting for rain. Surplus RBI reserves can be used for poverty alleviation." He added the central bank had total reserves of 9.6 lakh crores as of June 2018. Our third news is about uh, this Hong Kong's tycoon. A Hong Kong tycoon's son inherit $3 billion stake in developer. Two sons of late Hong Kong tycoon Walter Wak have inherited $3.1 billion stake in Sun Hung Kai Properties, which has a market value of about $41 billion. Walter Koch died in October at the age of 68 after suffering a heart attack 2 months earlier. He was kidnapped for ransom in 1997 by a gang leader called Big Spender. Our next news is on Microsoft. Microsoft dethrones Apple as world's most valuable company. Microsoft dethroned Apple as the world's most valuable company after its market value was above Apple's at the close of the trading on the Friday at $851.2 billion compared to Apple's $847.4 billion. Microsoft's valuation surpassed multiple times this week during intraday, but Apple beat Microsoft at market close. Apple's stock plummeted in November after lower than expected fourth quarter earnings. Next news is on Venezuelan intern alleged sexual harassment at Pune farm. A Venezuelan student who secured an internship through the youth organization AIECEC has alleged sexual harassment by her boss during her internship with the Pune real estate firm Exerbia. However, Exerbia officials named by the 23-year-old have refuted the allegations, saying they are motivated. Exerbia chairman Rahul Naha said, "Where's the harassment? At the most, it can be termed as verbal abuse." Next one is about the subsidized LPG cylinder rate cut by rupees 6.5, non-subsidized by rupees 133. The price of the subsidiary LPG cylinder have been reduced by rupees 6.52 per cylinder, while that of the non-subsidized LPG has been reduced by rupees 133 per cylinder in Delhi. 14.2 kilograms subsidized and cooking gas cylinder will now cost rupees 500.50 $809.90 in Delhi, whereas a non-subsidized LPG cylinder will cost 809.50. The price will be effective from December 1. So thank you friends. So this was all about today's news.